Are you tired, unmotivated, and lazy? I've been there myself. I know the feeling. But did you know that you're just a decision away from stepping into your motivation, drive, and diligence? In these next few moments, I will take the time just to tell you my story and possibly encourage you. What's going on, everybody? I'm glad you clicked on this video and actually watching this. See that the name of the video is Get Up and Start. That's honestly what this is about, but I'm telling my story just to hopefully just inspire you and encourage you too as well. The thing is that I have been in a place where I have been stuck for a number of reasons. No reason that should stop me, but I allowed it to. But I have been groomed to be a leader. I have been been taught how to know who I am, and I have exercised those things. At one time I was doing things and I was executing things and moving forward into the right direction. But then it just a halt came. A lot of stuff has happened, too much to go into. But I allow hurt and fear and pain to stop me. I'll allow those things to stop me. It's like one thing led into another. It was hurt, and then I didn't have any drive, and then I went into something else that made me feel good. Another thing where I could utilize my skills and tools that God has given me to put in that direction. And then when that stopped, I was lost. I literally was lost. I did not know what to do. I did not know where to go, and I didn't have a voice in my head. I didn't have voices or reasons, people to help me out to get out of the trenches. And I isolated myself, and I just had excuses after excuses of why I wasn't doing. The thing is, I knew I had it. I knew I could do it. And me knowing that I could do it was handicapping me too. I was like, well, I know anytime I get up and start, I can do it. And so but when sometimes I wanted to do it, I just couldn't do it. And I realized that I had fears of failure. Because in the past, before, like when I was developing, I would start things, but I wouldn't finish them. And I would put it down and I'll start something new. And I had all of these voices in my head from just conversations in the past where, like, hey, if you pick it up, make sure you do it, and make sure you're doing the right thing, and make sure you're finishing until the end. I'm at an age now, I'm not getting any younger, so I was like, I want to make sure I'm picking up the right thing. So I didn't pick up anything because I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I did, but I didn't know where I wanted to start. And one of my issues is that I look so far in the future, so far in the future, that I never focus on the 24 hours at hand. I never looked here and just started. I'm not here to give anybody a plan. I'm not here to give anybody a strategy. I'm just giving you the fundamentals of success, and the one thing where it all starts is getting up and just starting somewhere. No matter if you don't have it all together, just starting somewhere and actually going from that place and just moving forward. So guys, so I talked to my leader, and he literally just had to move the excuses out of the way and just ask me, Bruce, when you were doing things, did you fail at them? Anything that you put your hands to, did you fail? And I had to think about that, and I was like, no. So my question, his question was to me, and my question to myself is, what is holding me back? And I realized it was just the fears of failure, the fears of not finishing, the hurt of not having support, the pain of not actually being successful, or being reminded like, hey, you don't have certain things in place. And I'm looking at other people like, hey, you don't have this in place and that in place. So I allow so many different things to distract me and stop me, and I just became stuck. So here, guys, I'm just here just to let you know, just start somewhere. I don't care if you have a billion plans. I have a billion things I want to do. Just start somewhere, and you will be helped along the way. You will get the lessons along the way. You will find the resources will come along the way. The people, the ideas, the money, the provision will come along the way. See, my issue was I wanted to get it all first, and then start. But it doesn't work like that, because being an entrepreneur requires faith, total blind faith. And so if you really want to do this thing, guys, and you just have to start. This video is even helping me, guys. Like, I don't even have it all together, but one thing I know about myself, I can just start it. And it took some time, but now I'm here to actually just encourage another person, because your pain, your hurt, and your fears, once you overcome, is actually for you to pay it forward to the next guy and help them out. So guys, I'll be doing more videos soon, but just get up and start somewhere. You are able, you are motivated, you can do it, you are fit for it. You have the ability. You already know what to do. You already have the answer. Just get up and start. No more excuses. People need you in this season, and they always need you. But most definitely at this place we are in, people need you. Because if you don't do it, who's going to do it? All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon.